Welcome to It's a Cold Game Podcast. I'm your host, Scooby. This podcast is not for the weak. It is not for the weak. So enter at your own risk. I speak on every topic I can think of. Relationships, politics, real life events, urban news that's in the community, any and everything. So don't get offended by the things I say. And if you do get offended, oh well, you'll be all right. And if you're not all right, just text me, 925-497-1161. That's 925-497-1161. If you have a question, want to get on an episode, or want to argue, hit me up. See you inside. Deuce. If more women have fathers, they wouldn't dress the provocative way they dress. That's what I believe. I don't know. Maybe let me know in the comments if you think I'm right or wrong. If more women have fathers in their life, grew up with their fathers, they wouldn't dress the way they dress. Some people would dress like Muslims. They would dress like Muslims, but I'm talking shit. But not like Muslims, but they will be more reserved. They will be more covered up. That's how you get a husband. That's how you get a boyfriend. A nigga that's just trying to fuck, gonna go for the provocative shit. But a nigga that wants something long lasting, wants some longevity, they gonna take the modest straight up. But if you just want to hit something real fast, man, I'm finna go get this. You feel me? You look what this had on. Shit, I'm gonna treat her how she dressed. She dressed like a hoe. I'm gonna treat her like a hoe. Not like that, but like that. I don't know. That's what I believe. If I ask a bitch to, you feel me? If I ask my girl something like, man, why you be wearing shit like that? Like you just giving niggas opportunity. You just giving niggas something to look at. I'm supposed to be the only one looking at you like that. Not everybody else. Not peeping Tom over there trying to see through your dress. Trying to see through your short ass skirt. Then a bitch say, oh, it's cute. Just because your friends dress like hoes don't mean you gotta dress like hoes. But they always say, if you got 5 bitches that's dressing like hoes, you're gonna be the 6th bitch that's dressed like a hoe. That's just what it is. Welcome to It's a Cold Game Podcast. Make sure everything on. Yeah, welcome to It's a Cold Game Podcast. I'm your host, Scooby. Oh, it died. And we back in this thing. We back in this thing for the 62nd time, you know? I told you I was going to double it up. So I'm going to double it up, you know what I'm talking about? We back in here for the 62nd time. My first one, you feel me? I was a little, You know, I was just talking shit on that one. But this one might be a little better. I don't know. I'm trying to get in the groove of things, you know what I'm saying? Like Shorty Low. You know, so that being said, I hope ain't nobody finna do nothing stupid. Hope ain't nobody finna go commit the SUICIDE. You know, ain't nobody finna go lose their life over nothing. We need y'all here. You know what I'm saying? We need y'all here. So that being said, I will show you kicks of the week, but y'all seen these before. I'm in a rush a little bit. But y'all seen these before. These are little Air Maxes, gray and blue Air Maxes, you know? So, yeah. Let's get into it. So, I got a bone to pick with y'all. For y'all females. And the females dealing with the same shit I'm dealing with, but with niggas. Bruh, if we casually fucking, you know, if we having sex casually, it ain't you ain't my girlfriend. You ain't even made it official, but you know I come over, you know, once in a while. Or you come over to my house once in a while. Bruh, stop trying to mark your territory. Don't leave no earrings under my bed. Nigga, don't leave no hoodie under my bed or leave no eyelashes on the top. You know, bitch, the trees. You know how women, they leave eyelashes just where you can't see them. They leave eyelashes where you think they can't see them. Bitch, you leave a eyelash on the top of the bed frame or something like that. Like, why is you marking your territory? Why are you leaving stuff at my house in the first place? We ain't never made it official. We ain't never did none of that. Why is you trying to mark your territory, leaving drawers and shit at my house? Like, man, y'all gotta stop playing these games. Like, stop playing these games. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. You feel me? If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. What's the sense in doing that? That might push me away and stop fucking with you. You want to leave your socks, your drawers? Why is you asking me where your shit at? Why is your shit over here in the first place? You feel me? Stop trying to mark your territory. Why are you getting mad if a bitch texts my phone? Why are you getting mad if a woman texts my phone if we ain't even together? Why is you getting mad? We in the same boat. Do I get mad? Am I gonna get mad if I see another nigga texting you? No. Because I know we're not together. We got to stop playing these games. We too old for this. Like I said, if you going to date somebody, man, date with a purpose. But if we casually fuck it, we just casually fuck it. Like, for real. We ain't got to play the dating game or the guessing game. We grown. Shit, what is it? Shit, and if they don't know, shit, just nigga, if you want more, tell a person you want more. It ain't hard. We too old to be playing these games, man. Leaving your thong on the floor, leaving it under the bed. So I just happen to look under the bed and it's a thong down there in the bed. Well, you call her, like, you didn't put on no underwear? You didn't put on your underwear before you left or something? Oh no, I forgot. How you forget to put underwear on, ma'am? How you forget to put on underwear? That's crazy to me. So you telling me you forgot to put on your underwear? Oh yeah, I forgot. I was in a rush. So now you just walking around with no underwear. I know you going home. You could have changed when you got home. You could have took a shower and shit when you got home. What is we doing out here in these streets? You trying to get a nigga caught up. Like, that'll deter a person from fucking with you. You leaving underwear, you leaving earrings, you leaving all type of shit at my house. Don't leave no shit at my house. Take your shit with you. Take your shit with you when you leave. That's crazy. Why do women do that? That's just like for the females. A nigga leave they boxers at the house. What you walking around commando outside, nigga? Nigga walking around commando, thinking this his bitch. For real. Nigga, these hoes for everybody. These niggas for everybody. If you ain't made it official, everything is for sale. Everything is for sale. Let me go get some water. Hold on. I don't know how to tell y'all this, but everything is for sale. It don't matter how long you've been with a person. Everything for sale. Straight up. Straight up. Everything for sale. Nigga, you could be with somebody for the last 15 years, nigga. You think she ain't gonna fuck the next nigga that got some more money? You better get you some money. Shit. But like I was saying, do not leave shit at my house, because I wouldn't go to your house, fuck, and leave my boxers, leave my white beater, leave a shirt. I'm not leaving nothing at your house. I'm packing me a to-go bag and make sure I got everything. I'm not finna, nigga, I'm not clingy like that. I'm not leaving nothing at your house. So why would you do me like that? What if you got a little thing you fucking with? You feel me? You gonna be like, shit. He gonna be like, well, this shit ain't mine. Where did this come from? Now you gotta lie and be like, oh, that's my brother's. That's this, that. No, we ain't lying in 2026. We telling it like it is. If you see something, man, it is what it is. A little female came over. She probably left this. I don't know why she keep leaving this shit at my house. But yeah, it is what it is. You ain't gotta fuck with me. But we ain't boyfriend and girlfriend like that anyway. So what you tripping for? Why are you tripping? Why? Why is you Inspector Gadget anyway, looking through my shit in the first place? Shit, don't ask me about shit that's going on over here. Nigga. But don't leave nothing at my house. Like, that'll get you cut off in a heartbeat. Don't ask me who I'm texting if you doing the same thing I'm doing. I'm texting different bitches and you texting different niggas. Do not ask me who I'm texting. Do not ask me who I'm texting. For real. Then if we are in a relationship, I got a question for y'all. If you don't like what your girl have on, if you think it's too provocative, to showing too much cleavage when you're not with her, and you ask her why you got that on, and she be like, you ain't my daddy or nothing like that, and you been fucking with her, do you think you should cut that bitch off? Why is it a problem if you ask your girl to change? Why is it a problem if you don't like what she got on or the way she dressed when she not with you? Why is that a problem? Nigga, I know I ain't your motherfucking daddy. I know I ain't your daddy. Because if you had a daddy, you wouldn't throw that shit on. If you had a daddy, you would not be throwing that shit on. If more women have fathers, they wouldn't dress the provocative way they dress. That's what I believe. I don't know. Maybe let me know in the comments if you think I'm right or wrong. If more women have fathers in their life, grew up with their fathers, they wouldn't dress the way they dress. Some people would dress like Muslims. They would dress like Muslims, but I'm talking shit. But not like Muslims, but they will be more reserved. They will be more covered up. That's how you get a husband. That's how you get a boyfriend. A nigga that's just trying to fuck gonna go for the provocative shit. But a nigga that wants something long lasting, wants some longevity, they gonna take the modest bitch. Straight up. But if you just want to hit something real fast, man, I'm finna go get this bitch. You feel me? You look what this bitch had on. Shit, I'm gonna treat her how she dressed. She dressed like a hoe, I'm gonna treat her like a hoe. Not like that, but like that. I don't know. That's what I believe. If I ask a bitch to, you feel me? If I ask my girl something like, man, why you be wearing shit like that? Like you just giving niggas opportunity. You just giving niggas something to look at. I'm supposed to be the only one looking at you like that. Not everybody else. Not peeping Tom over there trying to see through your dress. Trying to see through your short ass skirt. Then a bitch gonna say, oh, it's cute. Just because your friends dress like hoes don't mean you gotta dress like hoes. But they always say, if you got 5 bitches that's dressing like hoes, you gonna be the 6th bitch that's dressed like a hoe. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. So, do you think it's wrong for a man to be like, babe, can you change that shit? I mean, you going out and shit with your friends, but why you going out looking like that? You must be looking for attention. Bitches that want attention dress provocative. They want the attention. Ain't nobody looking at you. Bullshit. It's a nigga for everybody. It's a bitch for everybody. So for when women say that ain't nobody looking at them, that bitch lying. You know that bitch lying. For real. Oh, this just my friends. This just my friend. Well, what the fuck? If that's just your friend, what the fuck you asking me for shit for? Why you asking me for shit if this just your friend? Why, or if this your friend, shit, ask this nigga. Don't ask me. Shit. Shit. Like, I swear, bruh. I swear. What the fuck is you asking me for shit for if you got different friends? Nigga, go ask them. We cool, but I don't want to do this shit. Go ask them niggas. Shit, I got friends. Shit, I'm gonna ask my other friends. I'm not gonna ask you. Shit, nigga. If your girl got friends, that bitch better not ask you for nothing. Bitch, you got friends. Why is you asking me for things? Why is you asking me to help you move when you got friends? Why you asking me to get your car fixed and you got friends? Go ask them niggas. Hey, that's how petty I am, boy. That's how petty I would be. The fuck? Bitch, you want something to eat? You better go ask your friends. Bitch. Got me fucked up. But nah, for real. I think you should be, if you've been rocking with for somebody for hella long, you should be able to talk to them and tell them how you feel about the way they dressed, or tell them things that you don't like. You should be able to have a conversation about different topics and different things. You know what I'm saying? I think you should be able to tell them, like, I don't like you wearing that. I don't like you posting that. I don't like you commenting on that. And if a bitch don't, if a female got a problem with that, that's a red flag. If a woman got a problem with something that you got a problem with, I think that's a red flag, and vice versa. If he got a problem with you with having a best friend or something like that, or having friends of the opposite sex, that's an issue. Maybe he don't want to give that friend up. Maybe it ain't. Maybe you thought it was strong. You thought your bond was stronger than that, but maybe it really wasn't. Maybe it really ain't. Maybe y'all been together for too long, and you just like, this nigga ain't that. This nigga don't heart of my eyes no more. You know what I'm saying? So once you've been together, I said this on another episode. Once you've been together for so long, certain shit don't matter no more. It don't. You just take it with a can of paint. You be like, You know what I'm saying? Certain shit don't matter no more to the person. What used to matter in year 1 and 2 and 3 in your relationship don't matter in your relationship with 7, 8, and 9. It don't matter no more. I mean, you probably still love that person at the end of the day. You probably do still love that person, but you ain't doing the shit that you used to do to keep that person no more. Cause it ain't puppy love no more. It ain't fresh no more. You looking at other niggas now. You looking at different bitches now. But if the bond was stronger, you could talk about different things. Like, one thing I don't like talking to a bitch that don't talk back. Like, I ask a female a question or something, and it's just like they give me the answer that I wasn't looking for. I want you to expound on something, and you just giving me a dry ass answer. Like, you don't have no conversation. Like, say for instance, I'd be like, what's a good example? I don't know, just something like what you think about what Trump doing what Trump doing, or what you think about, have you heard about this, or have you heard about that? And they be like, nah, I ain't heard about that. Or nah, I don't know. I forgot. Oh, what do you got some ideas that we can open up a business or something? You got some ideas that we could do? Nah, I haven't thought about it. I want a person that'd be like, yeah, this would be nice. We could do this and we do this. I want a person that'd be on the same frequency I'm on. So you don't feel like you talking to yourself. You know, you get what I'm saying? I want a person that talk back. I want a person that want to get out the ghetto just like me. I want a person that want to, what's that word I'm looking for? I don't know what word I'm looking for right now, but I want a person that ain't stupid. Shit, you keep it 100. I don't like talking to a stupid motherfucker that just don't know shit. Like, I know I ain't the smartest nigga, but I got common sense though. I got a lot of sense. And if I don't know the answer, I'm gonna find it. If you ask me something and I don't know, I'm gonna be like, shit, I don't know, but let me go look this up real fast while we in the middle of our conversation. I don't even like politics, but I ask you something on, you heard that, or you heard about this? Like, for instance, give you an example is Trump cut the world deficit or the U.S. deficit from 136 billion or trillion down to 36 trillion. Now we only owe 36 trillion. That ain't happened in years. That ain't never happened for a president being in office because of the tariffs, all the stuff that he been doing. Just say you ask a bitch a question like that, they not gonna know. And I don't even talk about politics, but I'm just giving y'all an example. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm sorry to say, but man, in 2026, man, we gotta find the people we like. Like, we gotta start finding the people we like. We gotta start finding the people, like, if that's the thing you want and you don't want a fucking airhead, man, go date the bitch that you go stop dating the bitch you fucking with and go get you something else. Start going on dates. I don't know. Bruh. Like I said, shit I be talking about be real life, nigga. If somebody going through this same shit, man, for real, you know what I'm saying? Somebody going through the same shit out there. We all go through the same shit. We all do. We all go through the same thing. Some people ain't scared to say it, and some people is scared to say it. I ain't scared to say shit. You know? It is what it is. But yeah, man, just, man, if you don't like I think it was Offset Jim. He said it was Offset Jim and the other nigga. If you don't like where the plan, if you don't like where the plan land change, if you don't like where the plan land, change where you land, or some shit like that. Offset Jim said some shit. And if you don't like where the plan landed, nigga, change where you land, man. Real. If you don't like what she doing, if you don't like what he doing, man, go land somewhere else. Go fuck with somebody else. Straight up. If she want to be broke, let her be broke. If he want to be broke, let him be broke. Shit, but that ain't got shit to do with you. Shit. If you ain't trying to get no money, man, leave that bitch alone. If he ain't trying to get no money, leave that bitch alone. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get some money in 2026. Nigga tired of living from check to check, ain't you? Ain't you tired of living from check to check? Nigga. For real. Some women like living from check to check. Some women comfortable. Shit. Let me start rambling. Let me talk. What else? What else I want to talk about? I want to talk about is love thicker than blood? That's what I really want to talk about. Is love thicker than blood? But I'm gonna get into that niggas. I'm gonna get into that episode next. You feel me? But yeah, man, stop leaving shit at your friend house or person you fucking with. If that's your nigga or if that's your bitch, yeah, leave me. You can leave the shit there. But if you just casually fucking, don't leave nothing at my house. Don't leave shit at my house. Don't do it. Please don't do it. You're gonna get deleted. Like, that shit ain't cute. Then calling me, asking me where your shit at. Why is your shit over here? Stop doing that. Stop doing that. All right? Or you're gonna get put in timeout. But yeah. Let's get into memes of the week. Memes of the week. Get that DNA test. These bitches will have you raising your uncles. Get that DNA test. These bitches will have you raising your uncle. I will trust 4 ball tires in the rain going 120 miles per hour before I ever trust he's just a friend. Who you telling? I will trust 4 ball tires in the rain going 120 miles per hour before I'll ever trust he's just a friend. That's facts. You got to stay away from them niggas that like to impress other niggas. Yes, you do. You got to stay away from them niggas that like to impress them other niggas. That's true. So, that's the conclusion of It's a Cold Game podcast. Like I said, I got a lot to say. I will be doubling up again next week. So I'm going to keep it consistent. We back, baby. Y'all go like, comment, subscribe, run it up. Y'all go to my Kick. I'm finna start streaming on there. I'm not finna be doing YouTube because I can't cuss on here. I can't say what I want to say. So y'all go to my Kick. It's a Cold Game podcast. So yeah, my name is Scooby. It's a Cold Game podcast. Deuce. Oh, my back. My back. My neck and my back. All right, y'all. Y'all been listening to It's a Cold Game podcast. We're coming to the end. So if you like what you heard, tell a friend and tell that friend to tell a friend about this podcast. If you want to argue, get on the episode, or want to give me topics or give me some advice, hit me up, 925-497-1161. Until next time, deuce.